to Mexico City. The
I just
local time
landed
is
in
approximately
Ciudad de
11:25 p.m.
This is my first morning here, and my first morning without a lease, so I spent it canceling my service bills in Austin, Texas, where I've lived for the past year.
If we do that, then I'm going to see if we can backdate it for you.
Okay.
I am just going to place you on just one brief hold.
I think I just realized that it didn't make sense to be paying insane rent prices.
Just talking with someone about the homeless population, she said that there was, behind the Capitol here, building here, there is tents and tents of homeless people with generators. Because in Utah, it's so cold. It's unsurvivable. Utah got so expensive. Austin's another place that's getting so expensive, has gotten so expensive. And I think across America, we're seeing rental properties be vacant. I just heard about it in Florida. Austin, I know it's happening because I just moved there. I've heard from flight attendants that are based in Utah, this was probably like a year ago though, that all of this is gonna go down in terms of this cost. People grew up here, and the idea that they need to pay $1,500 for a studio, paying $13 something with utilities, basically was $1,500 in Salt Lake City. Are you joking? People across the country can't afford to live in their hometowns anymore.
I wasn't getting what I was paying for anyways, because of my job as a flight attendant.
Honestly had a feeling, just because summer travel has been so crazy, I was like, man, is something gonna happen on this commute? And here we are.
I didn't want to commute to work by plane anymore, like I had been doing for the past 2 years from both Austin and LA to New York.
I am over it at this point. I basically live here. I'm having dinner right now. 0 out of 10, don't recommend.
Which would mean moving to New York, which would be even more expensive. And so as the end of my lease got closer, I started to think,
Yay, I can pay rent! Yay!
rather than throwing my money and time away, what if I could lean fully into this life by becoming a nomad and living nowhere? Which would really mean living anywhere and everywhere I want.
There's no way that I could have told you that this is what this was gonna look like. So you walk in.
By renting Airbnbs on my off days.
Closet here, I checked, no one's hiding.
Living in hotels for free when I'm at work.
So cool.
I am in my childhood bedroom right now, and it is because I don't have a home. Crashing at family's house in between trips, and picking up more trips just to have a place to sleep. All in all, spending my money as I go, not coughing it all up at the start of each month. And so here I am, living life as a nomad in my first stop on my no-lease world tour, Mexico City. And now that it's real, I mean, I really don't have an apartment to go home to after this. If you, nervous laughter. If you were to ask me, ¿Cómo se va?, I'd show you this video.
Oh my God, I'm actually in Mexico City. Look at how pretty the ceilings are. Oh my God. Everybody drop your leases. Oh my God, this is insane. I get to call this place home.
It's another day living in Mexico City. Let's do it. Living in Mexico City means that this entire place is a mess. My Airbnb, my toothbrush, my mom's like, why is your toothbrush out here? I have not taken the time, because I've sent her pictures of the apartment, I've not taken the time to like organize things, so I'm putting this in the medicine cabinet. I also didn't go grocery shopping for a minute, so I didn't have like
disinfectant wipes to wipe things down. And the medicine cabinet was a little bit dusty. Trash, I've been collecting a lot of trash, but the cool thing about Mexico City is everything comes in like a biodegradable kind of pouch. In like 2021, they had a law that went into effect that said like you could not do the whole plastic thing that we do in the US. I have went to so many stores, Walmart, Express, I've went to different like just cafes. No one has given me something like this. This was only at one of the markets in San Rafael, that's where I'm staying. Just one of the street markets. I wanted actually these slides. I needed new slides and these are like perfect. Like this is the vibe for today. It's probably not the best outfit, but I don't have any sweats because I moved. So, because I actually moved here, I have no sweats. That's one of the things I want to get before I leave is sweatpants. I can actually show you my whole like suitcase situation is a train wreck. This is the vibe that we have going on between books, like stuff, hoodies, just uniform stuff, my socks for work, my shirt for work. And since I'm living here, I have also all of my pants for work. If you don't know, I'm a flight attendant, so yo soy asistente de vuelo, and all of that stuff I have to have. The cool thing about living here is that like I need stuff versus if I was just on a vacation, like I need my clothes dry cleaned, so I have to learn to interact in Spanish. I learned that dry cleaning here is called tonteria, which I had no idea of. It's like not something you like learn in a Spanish class. Hablo un poco de español, pero yo necesito mi uniforme, mi pantalones. I think it's called saco for a blazer. Tonteria, I need a dry clean. And we exchange names, and the community here, I feel like it's from staying in San Rafael, to be completely honest. If I was staying in Roma Norte, I feel like I'd have a different experience. All of the places I went, places that have been incredibly special in like community, they've had all these bolsa biodegradable. So bolsa is bag. Tacos come in this, right? If you want to take something to go, it's gonna come in a bag like this, which I just thought so freaking cool. Last night I went to, I'll insert the name, I'm not sure. It's in San Rafael and they have a whole stand and everyone's just eating their tacos outside. It feels like your heart just has this moment of like glow because you see real community. And in the US, we don't have moments like that. Even the taco stand right outside, that's literally right there. People are sitting there, they just come, they sit and they eat their tacos at the taco stand, or they'll stand right around, talk to friends, talk to people, like it's just, or they can, you know, stand by themselves, but it's just a really special moment. And I feel like we don't have that in the United States, like moments where we gather to eat outside at a truck. You know, like those, like, I mean, maybe coffee houses in like LA, but it's a different vibe. Put it in a bowl and then they put this bag over the bowl. So if you want to take it to go, you just give them the bowl back and you have it already in a bag. That is good for the environment. But then also if you want to stay and eat it, it's not messing up the bowls. So they don't have to wash them. I'm gonna throw all this stuff away. Mi tontería, listo, el día, ella, Lucy, the mellow, like she told me, I'm trying to say, that it would be ready on viernes, and viernes el día es viernes. Hoy el día es viernes. I think that would be how you say that. Today is Friday, and so my dry cleaning should be ready. I also was thinking of getting my uniform shirts tailored. Brand new uniform shirts, and I'm like, if I could find a nice tailor in Mexico City, they probably would charge me nothing base compared to what I'd pay in the US, and I'm sure it would be fire. I think I'm gonna go do that because I haven't had a good tailor since Utah, and I haven't lived there in like 2 years, so which is crazy to think about. But yeah, my favorite tailor that I've ever had was in Utah, Austin, Texas. I went to one and she ruined my clothes to the point that I threw them in the trash, and I paid a hefty penny. I thought that when I paid in card, it would just let me write the tip like in the US, but it did not let me write the tip out. So I was like, quisierme, I looked it up, quisierme dejar una, I don't know what tip would be, but that word, pero no efectivo, right? I had no cash. And so I said, vuelo
esta semana. So I'll come back this week. So I have their tip here, and I need to go see them. I think I want to give them a little more than this. The service was incredible, and I paid $12 for hotcakes, the Mexican dish of eggs with peppers and onions and beans, smoothie, a coffee. All of that for $12. In the US at like a Denny's, let's be real, I would have paid like 50 bucks. So I'm happy to give them literally anything they want. I am living here, I have to do laundry, and I made sure to get an Airbnb with laundry. Zote is very popular here. It's actually a bar that is what it's usually known for. It's rare, I think, to get jabón líquido. Zote in liquid form is crazy, and it even says on here that you can use it for the washer. I don't think there's a dryer here. There's also one of the things I've been struggling with here is like there's no heat, there's no AC, so it's just either I open the window to feel cool or I suffer. I'm trying to think what else. The ceiling is my favorite thing in the Airbnb. It is so perfect. Ladder, I want to take pictures with it before I leave.
There's the trash.
I mean, I'm excited to go out today. I want to go to Kiyo Coffee. I have to go get my dry cleaning. I want to go to the tailor. So there's a lot of things to do today. And I also just need to work, honestly. I have been trying my best to like pump out content every single day on TikTok, Instagram, and weekly now on YouTube. Today's video is going live on YouTube. It actually just went live. That's so exciting. 27 hours in SF with my friend, getting to meet my newborn baby cousin for the first time. I'm just realizing I don't have the mic on this. It's okay. That's why you don't take it off. That's why you don't take it off. And now I'm done filming. That's hilarious. Time to get out of here. So excited to be taking you with me on this journey. Make sure that you're on it. I want you to be here for this. Before I leave, I think I'm gonna eat a little bit of bread, some fruit that I bought. Cause look, y'all, I'm living here. We should do a fridge tour right now. So this is some of the best apple juice I've ever had in my life. Natural One manzana. It is so delicious. It is a little bit sugary, but no added sugar. Añadido, no added sugar. This is an orange and mango flavor. I wish I had just orange. I thought it was, but that's okay. Gelatin de mosaico, which is like a broken gelatin. It's like a dish that kids in Mexico grow up on. And then I have some fruit, some fries from Taqueria Orinoco, and that's it. So I'm gonna enjoy a little treat of fruit before I leave. I also have a concha. I still have it in my bag from yesterday. So good, like Mexican bread, just straight fire from the panaderia down the block here. So I don't know, I'm just so grateful. Read on Google that the water here in Mexico City is not the best, like you shouldn't be drinking it. So I have been using this for anything I want to like clean. So I'm gonna have this cute fruit bowl I made, and I'm just gonna wash all the fruit with the bottled water here. Bro, I fumbled the bag so hard. My ChatGPT did not work in there, the connection. So I just had to and I didn't know how to say any of those words, like how to make a shirt tighter.
like camisa, camiseta, pequito, like está bien, pero no, no sé. Tighter, ¿cómo se dice tighter en español? Pero el finito en miércoles es mi fin día en Ciudad de México, so perfecto. Okay, so now I have a truck. It's a crane, so it's grúa in Espanol. It's for my baby cousin in San Francisco. I saw this and was like, I must. It's so cool. It actually like whines and stuff. He's obsessed with cars, like actually smart about them. Like he knows what a Tesla is. He knows the differences between all the cars and trucks. It's like his thing. So I'm so excited to give this to him when I go back to SF. I don't know how I'm gonna get this. I feel like this is so fragile. I have to be so careful. Oh, you guys, I like had to get a taco. I was out there and I generally wouldn't get a taco. Like, why do I need a taco? First off, it's so hot out there. My friend is also suddenly having a birthday party and she's here and I'm like, guess I'm coming. So I gotta do that, but look at what I got. This is, let's sit down. I need to take off this hoodie, it's so hot. I still wanna go to my coffee shop and probably get work done there. We'll see. First things first, Bona Front. It's actually pretty good water. Oh, and I need to change into my slides because I'm changing into my slides every opportunity I get. Actually 10 times comfier than the slides that I bought on like Walmart or something. Like 10 times comfier. They absorb the pressure. So I'm gonna show you what I got really quick. Whew. Tacos con huevos. They literally right in front of you do this stuff. It is so crazy. I have never had like, I don't know if you can see how well that is. It is dos tacos con huevos, so they literally just put the egg. They had like 2 eggs on the side, they're like there. And this is papas, so I guess it's like French fries. And then I added the sauce. I also added some onions in there. Cebollas. It was like a mix of like cebollas, probably cilantro. I'm gonna try the papas thing with some of the sauce. Yeah, it is. The sauce tastes really fresh. I think they made a joke at me, or like laughed at me for my pronunciation when they put arroz, rice in it as well. I still don't know what's happening. I just know that this specific shop, outside my window, try the food that I'm literally watching them make. I have to try this, but last night when I wanted to, they only had meat stuff. In Mexico, what I'm starting to understand is they primarily go based off pork. I don't eat pork. Bien. Muy bien. The sauce, I wish I dumped more of the sauce on there because that's really good. In Texas, the egg would have definitely been scrambled, so it's interesting to see it hard-boiled. So I went to the dry cleaner, and I was wondering what time should I go? Because she never told me a time. And when I get there, she's like, oh, más tarde, más tarde. And I'm like, oh, okay. She was like, it'll be ready around 5. So I'll probably just go back tomorrow. When you know that you're gonna see someone again. I mean, I say it all the time, like on the plane on Spanish routes. I'll say it all the time because I think it's the cutest way to say goodbye, but it's nos vemos, which is like, we'll see each other. When I'm on the plane, I do want people to come back, right? So, but I don't usually in English say, see you, or we'll see each other. But it's just so cool to say in Spanish because it's nos vemos. And for some reason, it sounds like vámonos. It sounds like that energy in there compared to goodbye. Buen dia sounds very professional. It's learning language based on how I speak. At a bookstore in San Rafael, like a few blocks from here, honestly, like a bookstore gelato store combo, they are into gelato here. It's a huge thing. A gelatin mosaica that I have in the fridge, it is basically broken glass jello, and kids in Mexico grow up on it as well as in Brazil. So freaking cool, I had no idea. And it's so tasty and it tastes like something your kindergarten teacher would give you if you behaved. So good.
Or like the whole class would have that to celebrate something, like pizza party, and then we're gonna have Chauetémoc. When I walk in, the guy said "Que tal?" and I just was immediate like "Buenas noches," because that's what, you know, most people will say. But when he said "Que tal?" I'm looking at the books and it just hit me. Oh my God. It was the first time someone ever said "Que tal?" to me. And "Que tal?" is on the TV screens at my airline, so I know "Que tal?" No one has ever said "Que tal?" to me, not in Puerto Rico, not in the DR, not in, I don't know, I meet Spanish speaking people all the time. No one has ever said, not in Agua Dia, you know, that's Puerto Rico too, but no one has ever said "Que tal?" to me. And it's hitting me that "Que tal?" is basically what's up, right? What's new, what's going on. That's what young people would say to each other, especially in a city. Like I say what's up to people in New York. Kind of like in Texas, howdy. It's that cool way to say hello. Kind of just do a pulse check. You're not really checking, it's not like a full, how are you really? But it's just like a what's up, pulse check. I would learn Spanish, I think, easier here because the cadence is similar to where I grew up, which is New York City. Nueva York has that like, that speed of, or that like, that same language, the same style of speaking, and you see that here in Ciudad de Mexico, and I've never seen that in Spanish. And so I feel like for me it was a whole 180. And the guy in the lobby, the seguridad, he said the same thing to me. He's "Que tal?" He's like the coolest guy downstairs. Oh God, I don't know what happened. I just got in a like moment of exhaustion. I know if I go outside I'll be warm. I can go to my coffee spot that I've been wanting to try, Kiyo Coffee. I had a Nice Day coffee yesterday. Nice Day was so good. A nut person, and I had one drink with almond milk here. The drink with almond milk was so strong. Yeah. Ugh, I'm tired. Mazapana? Something like that. It means nuts, and I had no idea. So there's all these nuts in my drink, like little chunks of nuts. Mind you, the whole drink is made of nuts, and I'm like, oh, this is really not what I was thinking I was gonna get. I'm having a good time. I'm okay. I'm living my life. I don't know where that sound's coming from. Part of me just wants to go, walk over there, get the coffee, sit down, drink it, and not bring my bag. I don't know why I'm so tired. Nothing really happened. Where is my binder with my Spanish? The whole point is not to be here on like a vacation, yet I have been treating this like a vacation. I haven't went to the gym once. I haven't been studying Spanish once. I haven't been doing the things that I know I need to do. And I think it's because of the change of environment. I'm excited about Mexico City, and there's so much to see and do. And right now, the reason why this is also kind of stressful is because April is moving, and I already need to have a spot that I'm living in for May, and I don't have anything lined up yet. And it's just like, and it's gonna be, I'm thinking of a city where it's gonna be more expensive. Like this was super cheap. This was less than my rent for sure for 2 weeks, or about it. When you combine the flight and the taxes and everything. The other places are going to be like the opposite, where it's like double my rent. Okay, let's go. We move. I don't know what these mean. Oh God, this is weird. I want it to be warm. Literally texting ChatGPT a picture of this because I do not know what I should put the wash on. Algodón plus. Okay, algodón. I just smelt it. It smells pretty good. I'm pretty sure it goes in here. I'm gonna ask Chat. I'm not sure how much I should be using, so we'll do that, I guess. Oh, that's definitely not enough. Do this and hope for the best.
I think this moment here is the perfect answer as to why I'm choosing to be a nomad, a homeless flight attendant, if you will. To jump from lease life and build my own parachute on the way down. To experience different cultures and ways of life. To learn new languages. And to watch God and the universe root for me in real time by my side in the form of a friend who I had no idea would be here, in a city I've never been to, in a country foreign to me. And I get to celebrate her. I think I'm doing all this to show you that you are a global citizen. That each block, each city, each country, each continent, every inch of our universe is yours. That travel is not a luxury or a hashtag or a niche community or something you need to be qualified to do. Travel is your birthright.